All right, we had a little technical difficulty, so I'll begin again. But look, during my career in real estate, I worked with hundreds of buyers and sellers. I've spoken to hundreds of agents every year, still do. Sometimes I talk about my best ads or what I say on listing appointments, but today I want to share with you what not to say. How to use the power of silence and let it do the selling for you. Okay, so this was me at first. Okay, this is like what not to do. Okay, don't do this. I would go on listing appointments and I had comps and stats and days on the markets and this and that and all kinds of like really cool stuff that the sellers just had to know. I mean, honestly, I would just blast out so much information that I would just overwhelm them with information. And when that happens, when I would overwhelm them, the safest thing for them to do was just do nothing. Like, we can't make a decision about listing our house. Same with you when you're faced with a big decision. You know, if like somebody hits you with a bunch of information, you just want to like step back and just like consider it, you know, and then you just say, hey, I'll just stay where I am. You know, it's just going to be safer. I mean, it's only natural. It's the complete natural reaction to tons of overwhelming data. But the reason I was there at their house to list their house is because they really do want to sell their house. They really are going to move to Atlanta. They really do have a job offer in Tampa that they want to take. They do want to downsize their home. They have a baby on the way. They desperately need a 3-bedroom house. So when I stopped talking so much and discovered the power of silence, that's really when things changed for my business. Silence allows time for prospects to comprehend your offer. Silence communicates genuine interest. You know, like just ask them, hey, what is your time frame to move? I mean, your time. Tell me about that. And I'll help you achieve it. But I need to know exactly what your perfect outcome looks like. So describe that to me. And then we'll work backwards from your perfect outcome to where we are today and do our best to make sure that that happens. Silence helps you stand your ground, you know, as a listing agent. I'm not a big salesy kind of guy. I mean, I would lay out the benefits to hire me, and my close was really simple. I'd just say, so, Mr. and Mrs. Seller, are you comfortable with me handling this transaction for you? But then I had to learn to shut up, to just be silent, if you will. Let them talk and just listen. Because my inclination, shouldn't use big words in a video if I can't say them correctly, but my inclination was to say, hey, are you comfortable with me handling this transaction for you? And then jumping right back in because we sell more houses, because I'm the best agent, because I just sold your neighbor's house for, you know, like this much money, you know, everything like that. It completely changed for me when I would just ask the question, are you comfortable with me handling this transaction for you? And then just went silent. Once I stopped selling so hard and shut up, the answer usually just came back with yes, because that's what they were kind of predisposed to do anyway. But if they had a question, I would just answer the question and then go silent again. And silence works for buyers too. It prompts them. It helps them reveal their true needs and concerns. You know, they get caught up in looking at bigger and better houses, and now maybe they're starting to feel a little nervous, maybe about being overextended. So take a step back and ask them what they're feeling about this process. Silence encourages both buyers and sellers to lead the conversation. You have a ton of information in your head, but let them ask you for whatever information is most important to them. And this was something really cool as well. Silence pulled disengaged prospects back into the conversation. If somebody goes quiet, I had to learn to just sit back and ask them what they are thinking, how they're feeling about this process. And again, just be silent. What's cool, and then we'll wrap this up, but what's cool is that most real estate agents, you guys and gals watching this, you really do want to help people. I think real estate agents are the people who give back most. I mean, they pour so much of themselves into this. You're naturally like this. This is your natural state to be helpful. So just try letting silence do the talking for you. Give them time to comprehend your offer. Give them time to tell you their true needs and concerns. Highlight the important parts about how you can help them sell their home, and then ask them if it makes sense, and then just be silent, right? Continually ask buyers how they're feeling about the process. Again, this is your natural state. This is who you are. You want to help these people. You want to help them achieve their goals. So just sit back, relax, and be yourself. Okay? Until next time, think big, serve big. Take care.